This is day 333 of the Arukh HaShulchan Yomi. If you'd like to sponsor Arukh, share more of the Arukh HaShulchan Yomi, please contact me directly. It'd be very greatly appreciated. Today we're doing Siman Reish Lamates, Aleph to Hey. This is Hilchos Kriya Shema Al Hamita. We're sort of getting to the end of the day. Aleph, Isa Bebrachos. Amar Rabbi Yeshua ben Levi, Api Shkor Adam Kriya Shema Beis HaKnesses, even though a person read Kriya Shema in shul, mitzvah kosel mitaso, it's a mitzvah to read it again on his bed. Shneimar imru bavchem amishkachem, saying your hearts on your beds. Imru mashakasuv al levavcha, say that on which it says on your hearts, al levavcha, al mishkavchem, on your bed. Shneimar, it says in Shema itself, ushach b'cha. Meantime, it's not required to do so. Since he's accustomed to learning, that is sufficient. Even Tancham will at least one pasuk of supplication, such as in your hands I give my soul for safekeeping. Meaning, the need to cross to read Shema, which is like when you turn answer because he's accustomed to learning Torah. Become a pasuk shukain tefillah, but in a pasuk which is similar to a tefillah, he's got to say. Anybody who reads Shema on his bed, it's as if he is holding a sword of a double-bladed sword in his hand. Shtemar says, "Yazu chasim b'chavod yanu mishkosam." The pious ones will rejoice in honor, and they will give praise on their beds. I'm not sure he has it bring down, but that's the puzzle there. Distances from him all damaging forces. Anybody who reads Shema on his bed, damaging forces separate themselves from him. And the concept is that the distance from him inappropriate thoughts, b'shenoso to sleep, yotzi sera v'atala, which might lead him to emit seed for naught, for eternal and emission. Were that the case, however, women would not have to read Kriya Shema Lamito. So and women, I think, are knowing to say Kriya Shema Lamito. So I'm not so sure about that being the totality of the explanation of Miknei Mazikin. Somebody who goes to sleep on his bed, it says from Shema until Vayam Shema, meaning first parish of Shema, from Baruch HaMapi he says the bracha. This is indicated first to say Shema and then the bracha of Mapil. He writes the opposite. Person goes into his bed to sleep at night. First makes Baruch HaKodesh Parsha Rishona and reads the first Parsha of Kriya Shema, and he goes to sleep. Akal Shana. The Gemara calls it Shkein Ikar. They write that that's primary. It's astonishing why the Rambam changed the language of the Gemara. And from the rich Rambam many times it's taken. Also as a mapil second. Nearly the Rambam Kavana Shina had Miloshan Gemara every time she's born with Hey. The Rambam deliberately changed the language as we shall see later on. Kimmel because of the Shulchan Omer Yoshe b'Sei Yisrael Yoin. Say the capital Tilim Yoshe b'Sei Yisrael Yoin. It's called the Song of Damages because it protects one from damaging forces. And the Siddur Otzat feels it brings down the Yoshe b'Sei Yisrael Yoin entire parish, entire capital. There's no letter Zayin because letter Zayin represents clay Zayin, weapons. And Song of Yoshe b'Sei Yisrael Yoin protects one against weapons, or one does not require weapons. But it's fascinating. Voimeni say the capital Hashem Marabutzayad Hashem Hayeshua. God, how many are my those who cause me anguish until up to God is salvation. Voimeni Baruch Hashem B'Yom, Baruch Hashem B'Layla, Baruch Hashem Kamein, Baruch Hashem Kamein. Blessed God by day, blessed God by night, blessed God when we lay down, blessed God when we arise. Voimeni Hashem Masatan Ygar B'Chal Salatan. Hashem said to the Satan, Hashem rebukes the Satan. Hashem Shomecha, God preserves you. From now and forever. In your hands I will give my spirit for safekeeping. Arukh Hashem, God should bless you ad v'yosim l'chashem until He shall give you put stop on your peace. V'emer ashkivenu ad some we say ashkivenu up until the signature. Ad kalashon is all quote from the Yitun Sharach. Mavur b'shvur sham. It says in Shvuas there the Rabbi Shimon Levi Amalu Hani Kroy said all these psukim v'gane and then he went to sleep. Went to sleep while saying these psukim. He drifted off to sleep through them. High is forbidden to heal oneself with divrei Torah. So how is he allowed to do that? And it says shani to protect is okay. Because he's repaired. I mean, when he's sick to heal oneself by the psukim, also that's forbidden. Came is rapping divrei Torah because the person can't heal himself with divrei Torah. Rambam, like the reminds me, me'akum din yubez v'zel shono. Shein b'chal koyim b'Torah. People use psukim to heal themselves are including those who deny Torah. Shein heino sim divrei Torah refuah skuf. They make from the words of Torah medicines for the body. V'einam elu refuas l'pashos, and yet they are only medicine for the soul. But a healthy person should kar psukim who read psukim mismoratim mitim or kapitatim. They should gain a love schus son. They should be taken by the merit of having read them. Tell me tzavos maybe saved from travails and from damages. I raise a mutter. That's from Misal Kalashona. It's better there. Simon Kuf Aintes. Very Korshal Krishma Shalmita. The primary purpose of Krishma Mita is who rak kedel again minazikam is only to protect from damaging forces. Masha Shas the Parach is the Krishma. What the question? Well, Masha Shas the Parach is what. Why is someone not ask on this? Why we do this? Should the Krishma Korin Tami L'Chayva. With Krishma constantly reading as an obligation, very tema, I guess the Gamla again. But it's not astonishing. We read them also the psukim to protect ourselves. I have psukim shein kriyas in the chayva cloud, but those psukim which are not mandatory ever, some assumption was that they're forbidden. Tides the gamzem mutter. This then answers that this is also permitted. If he said Perakam Mashal, the Rif also brings this. Daled, Yeshis Palei ala Rambam, Perak Zayin, Mitfila, one who is stout at the Rambam. But Dina Kriya Shema Shamita, the laws of Kriya Shema Mita, Shleiskim Saklau didn't mention this at all. All these psukim and the discussion in Shavuos. It says Arukh HaShulchan, the Rambam rejected that which said Shavuos based on the first parak of brachas, Shaimer Shah and Ushami. Usham Hashem Rav Shmuel ben Achmeni could have a nachas libura. Shmuel ben Achmeni, when he went down to involve himself in the Ibra Shana, the making year in leap year, Hamakabel, Gabe Rabbi Yaakov Grusa, he was received, I guess he was a guest by Rabbi Yaakov Grusa, Rabbi Zira Metame ben Kupaya. Rabbi Zira would hide among the boxes, I guess in storage place. Meshmina, in order to hear him, hey, Chavakari Shma, how he read Shma, Favakari Vachazavakari, and he read and he continued to read until he drifted to sleep through via the Shema. My time, what's the reason? Baruch Shmuel Bar Nachman, they said, why is the reason? Why? Like we said before, say in your hearts when you're lying down and be silent for eternity. The domu ushena, and we say silence here means sleeping. Pasuk zeba kriya shema kamosha kasavnu, and this pasuk is specifically talking about Shema itself. Or Yerushalmi Milsa Rabbi Shimon Levi pliga. Yerushalmi does not to say Rabbi Shimon Levi argues. Rabbi Shimon Levi karim is Marim Basra. He would read kapit lachtilim subsequently akal shono. So zel masham Rabbi Shimon Levi. That's what Shimon Levi says himself in Shavuos in the Bavli. Because kol han psukim read all these psukim. Became Kohani Amoray Pliga Rabbi Shimon Levi, since all the other Amoray argue Rabbi Shimon Levi and hold just the Shema itself. Same pasuk around Kamosh. That's where I'm passing like them. The two Elam are psukim Elu. According to them, you only say not supposed to say additional psukim. Rak likros parasha Shema, only to read the parasha Shema. V'lachzor likros and read it again. Ad sheyishan until you fall asleep. Moshe Asar Shul Bar Chmeini. In the Yerushalmi. Ve'ein zes neged Shas Tishvus. This doesn't go against the Bavli. The Shas Omer Shon, the Shimon Levi also came. The Bavli just says the Shimon Levi did this. but it doesn't paskin halacha that must be done. Came to Yerushalmi, Rabbi Mchol Kimalev, since Yerushalmi, many people arguing him. Halacha Rabbi Melchus like the masses, and all you have to say, says the Rambam, is Hamapil and Shema. Hey, v'tam shekol yom roim hu. Why? So why all these Amoraim say not to say this psukim? Then he do a game mutter, true, to protect myself from mitzvah. Come, ain't min mitzvahs. Nevertheless, there's no commandment to do so. The direct Shema is sufficient with Shema itself. Which most time it says obligatory, because first it goes down to Subsi Gimel, like he wrote above. That's a good reason for it to be repeated, not so much the other psukim. Now it makes sense that the Rambam put B'Amapil for Shema. Because she does he have to fall asleep while saying Shema. Not while saying psukim. Came bechech that was you're compelled. Lomar Shema achar Mapil to say Shema after Mapil. They should call so you can say Shema over and over again. Yishan as until you fall asleep. They're sure Shmor Banachmeni by Yerushalmi like Shmor Banachmeni didn't do Yerushalmi. V'avagav de ba'roye hikdi mashas Shema la Mapil. Even though in Bavli it says Shema comes before a Mapil. Lo chash lo Rambam. Rambam's not concerned with this. Mishum the Perakam umuchadein the Kuva. Because in the first parak, it's clear that it's not an impediment. The Mishuma, the Rabbi Shimon Levi Chidi is that parakama, the circles Kriyash Malos Mitaso. Let's just see if Aleph. Shimon Levi is what is Mechadesh there to read Shema Al Mitaso. Shimon Levi, Kurma Mapil. Shimon Levi, Shema is before Mapil. That's a Bavli follow that pattern. Mishum Gufa Muchash Enoke. Mishum Gufa Muchash Enoke. But from there itself, it's clear that that's not the case. Rabbi Omer Sham. Abai says, "Time has to say one pasuk of supplication, and that's after Hamapil. In case Muchach, so from that we can infer Shamapil ain't about self. Hamapil is not the end. Says because Ramsham Perik 19 base Zel Shono. If you read one pasuk afterwards, that means Hamapil is not the end. But this Rambam writes, I read the first Parsha of Shema, V'yoshen is go sleep, Afilu Shlo Yishen Noimo, even his wife is sleeping with him, Kore Pasuk Rishon, read the first Pasuk of Psukim Rachmim, or Psukim supplication, V'acharkach Yishan, and then you fall asleep. V'manasto Shena, and if you're not able to get to sleep, Kore Afilu, the opposite, if you're very sleepy, Kore Afilu Pasuk Rishon, Psukim Rachmim, V'acharkach Yishan, read the first Pasuk of other Psukim Rachmim, and then fall asleep. The nearest way the Rambam can Parsha Shema ain't only kuva. The Rambam clearly holds that Shema itself is not required. Therefore, his wife is with him. If he's about to fall asleep, he's got to read as the first pasuk Shema, b'shar psukim rachamim, other psukim rachamim. According to the other main parakam, the source which you say in the first parak, Tam b'chacham ain't sorich lomar rak psukei the rachamim. Tam b'chacham only has the psukim of supplication. Shema ain't no kuv. From this we see that Shema is not required. In brackets he says here, "Vayim Magaravam Sivkon Beish Kasek Einzer Mashkas the Shema Eno Mishum Shmira Kvar Me'evenu Mitamidi Rabbeinu Yonah Shum Mishum Shmira." That's a long brackets actually. For some reason in this version, in this edition, it reverts back to block print from the normal Rashi print, but it's all brackets. So the Magen Avraham says that Shema is not a Shmira. But but he brings where he brought Rabbeinu Yonah Shum Mishum Shmira. That is a Shmira. It is for safekeeping. It's not like the psukim because it's on a higher level, so to speak. That's when you astonish on the Ramo wrote that if you said Shema, you can't fall asleep. You read it several times. Says that that's not going to go to Beis Yosef. But the Ramo Parsha Shema. The Ramo Asu, the Ramo Asu, the Ramo Asu by the Parsha Shema, repeating it. Then you read the Bekoilo Kora Bekriyas Shema. So it could be that would be true according to the Rambam. But it says anyway, when he says Kriya Shema, he means the totality of Kriya Shema. But like we say Kriya Shema concerning everything with the Psukim. It means either Shema or the Psukim, or both. The main thing is supposed to sleep out of the Torah, V'duk, and understand this appropriately. Okay, that's it for today. A short day in Arukh HaShulchan Yomi.